Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Jade, also known as JADEY 180. Today's video is all about this golden look right here, and I have a ton of new products from Estee Lauder that I cannot wait to share with you guys, as well as lots of beautiful summertime products that I love. So if you want to know how to get this glowing look, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, starting off, I'm going to prep my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I love this for a really glowy base. For today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Skin Love. This is a blurring foundation and it is very full coverage. It makes the skin look really, really flawless. So for today's concealer, I'm using the KKW in shade 2. This concealer is super eye brightening, as you can tell, and I used a lighter shade, so it just pops those under eyes. Okay, now I'm just dusting a little bit of translucent powder all over this to set it. This is one from RCMA. It's really light. It's a makeup artist powder that a lot of artists use out there in movies. It's really, really nice. So for a little bit more coverage, I'm going to be using the Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder from Estee Lauder. The shade that I like is Rattan. And this is a really matte powder, so it's going to keep everything in place. Especially the under eyes. I love how smooth it makes it look. And any of the T-zone area where I get super oily, I love to apply this. Okay, moving on to contour, I'm so excited to share with you the new Bronze Goddess Ultimate Mineral Infused Matte Bronzer from Estee Lauder. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's cream to powder, which I love. And the shade that I'm using is 02 Suggestive. It's a really nice warm brown, so it's great for contouring your face as well as your nose. So what I love about this bronzer is that it is infused with skin-loving minerals. It also evens out the texture of the skin really nice. Like everything looks really smooth up close. It doesn't make the skin look muddy at all like some bronzers do. And there are multiple shades in this collection. So if you want a really dark bronzer, they have one for you. Or if you want something on the lighter side, they have that as well. And you can start off really sheer and build it up. As you guys can see, I've gotten darker and darker as I go. I just like to take a little bit and gradually apply so that you get a really smooth application. Don't forget to contour your jaw. And then I also love this shade to contour my nose. I'm using my 180 Glam Nose Perfecting Brush. And we're starting from underneath the eyebrow. We're just going to pull in. It's very hard for me to find good shades of contour for the nose because a lot of bronzers out there are very, very orange. But what I love about this shade, it's very natural. It's a very soft brown. And I like to even carve out the contours of the eye. And sometimes when I'm very lazy and I'm going for a more natural look, I'll just wear bronzer as my eyeshadow with a little mascara and you're good to go. I'm all about minimalistic looks as well as using my products for multiple different uses. Okay, I'm gonna pop on a little bit of cream blush. This is Beaches and Cream from Tarte. It's a really pretty peachy color. And a lot of people think that you can't do this, but if you use a light stippling brush, you should be totally fine. I do this all the time and it doesn't even move. And I like to put a little bit on my nose, for that sun-kissed, a little bit burnt, laying on the beach look. So for today's eyeshadow, I wanted to recreate a very summery golden look that I saw on one of the Victoria's Secret models, Candace, at the Met Gala. Patrick Ta did her makeup and I thought it was so pretty. So today's palette is honestly so perfect for this look because it has tons of golds and browns and every shade that you basically need to create this eyeshadow look. So this is the brand new Bronze Goddess Desert Heat eyeshadow palette from Estee Lauder. It has 9 different shades of matte and shimmers. You have this beautiful peach in the center that could be used as a blush if you want, or as an eyeshadow. There are tons of neutral tones. You got some pearly shimmers, soft browns, a little bit darker, and then we have some gorgeous plum and gem tones up there. So it's an all-around gorgeous palette for the summertime or really any look. This eyeshadow is limited edition, so definitely run to your nearest mall and pick it up before it is gone. So starting off on the palette, I'm going to be digging into this really soft brown matte, and we're just going to etch out the crease of the eye. We're just going to go over where the bronzer was and just deepen it up. Next, I'm going to be picking up a smaller pencil brush, and we're going to be getting into this brownish plum shade. It has a little bit of warm plum undertones, and we're just going to be applying it to the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to follow along the lash line very closely and just blend it up, almost like you're creating a wing eyeliner. And then we barely want to connect it to the crease. So it's going to be like an outer V shape. Now with the same pencil brush, we're going to be picking up this peachy brown shade right here, and we're going to be applying it on the lower lash line. Okay, and for the best part, the shimmer. We're going to be applying this shade right here, which is a bronzy gold shade, and I'm applying it with a wet, flat brush. What this is going to do, it's going to turn the eyeshadow a little bit more metallic so that when it goes on, it's going to have a nice shine. So we're going to apply it right to the center of the eyelid. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to be adding a hint of this pearly shade right here. And we're going to apply this right in the inner corners to give that really nice pop. I'm telling you guys, I'm so in love with this palette. And then I do want to apply a little bit on that brow bone, just to pop it. I feel like you could even use this as a highlighter, that shade. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm applying this really dark brown liner from Forever. The shade is N60. And we're just going to apply it like a cat eye, but not super extended. And then with a flat shader brush, we're just going to blend this so it's a little bit more smoky. So I'm just going to apply a little bit in the lash line. Not all the way to the front though, we're just going to stop halfway. And then going back into the eyeshadow palette, I'm picking up this really beautiful shimmer bronze, and we're going to apply this to the lower lash line as well. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's like a coppery bronze. Studio Effects 232 is the lash that I'm wearing from Ardell. They're really pretty. They're like on the lighter side of a glam lash. So this is what they look like. They're a little piecey, but they lift the eyes really well in the outer corner. Woo! They just really complete the whole eyeshadow look. I love how they just open up the eyes. Okay, moving on to lips, I'm using Stripdown from MAC just to line my pout. For my gloss, I'm wearing Unreal Child from Hourglass. Okay, babes, and this look would not be complete without my hands down favorite highlighter ever. This is actually what made me fall in love with the Bronze Goddess collection from Estee Lauder. This is Heat Wave. It is my favorite highlighter on the planet Earth. It's a gorgeous pearl and it has little pieces of an iridescent glow. It just looks so beaming. But enough talking about it, I just have to show you because once you see, you will want it. Are you kidding me? Ah! so good. I just feel like a whole universe is gonna come beaming out of my cheekbone because it's just so glowy. I honestly feel like a goddess in this makeup. And you know when you find good makeup that just makes you feel good, that when you walk in a room and your face is beat, you're just like, no one can come from me because look at this glam. That is how I feel with this collection on my face. I'm laughing at myself because I'm ridiculous. And then just taking my nose brush, I like to apply, remember I told you this is a new way I contour. It's kind of weird, but highlighter there and then highlighter there. So not one dot at the end, it's kind of just two. And then I kind of connect it. And then just a little bit of glow right down the bridge. Woo! Gotta do my supermodel flip. And then I just shake it out. Instant volume. Okay, loves, this is the completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I loved creating it for you guys. If you do any recreations of this look, definitely send them to me on DM, on Instagram. I love to repost them. And let me know what you think about this makeup down below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. You see that? Marinating. I look like a little chicken, a glowing chicken.